Let's go. Let's go. Oh god. Oh god, the game lag.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Must be the Belmont.
1970, 76, 78. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility.
That's Alan Wake 1.
The Lake House. To study the threshold in Cauldron Lake. Find better ways to contain the entity inside.
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake...
Oh!
Before I even knew you were on this case, Saga. The Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
So she's talking to Saga. Interesting. Do you guys need the volume increased? Do you guys need the volume turned up? I want that jacket.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon.
Oh, she's got a flashlight ready. This girl is ready.
You all set up the perimeter. We're on the threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
These dweebs wearing ties. Okay, hold on. Let me increase. So what I find interesting already is given how the dialogue was, I thought, oh, maybe she's being interviewed by, you know, someone from like the oldest house about the situation. And then she mentioned Saga. So I'm like, oh, she's recounting the events to Saga. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Addendum. Oh, interesting. All right, guys. Let us do some poking around, shall we? Oh my god, it's Dwight from Dead by Daylight. What's up, Noid? I want their jackets and their hats so bad. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Okay. No exploring. All right. Okay. I see how it is. Nah, he's not a Steve in training. Steve is a ranger. He's very specifically a ranger. Well, see, because Saga is with Alan, remember? She's in the dark place. So,
Agent Kieran Estevez requesting entry.
Oh, she mad. Ooh, she mad.
I don't have time for this.
Aw. I was hoping there was like something for like ringing the doorbell insistently. Okay. Estevez's ID card. FBC identification card belonging to Agent Estevez. So
This shouldn't take long.
She could just override and go inside.
You see anything? Radio me.
Oh, every time I load up this game, I'm just like, God, it's so good looking.
The
Oh.
Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency.
I knew
Classic
Estevez was based.
interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Oh. Nothing extra around on this side. Look, we're combing for secrets, okay? We're combing around for them details, them juicy lore bits. park anytime. Wow, what gracious feds. We can park anywhere, anytime? I couldn't read the license plate. I can see individual leaves, but I can't read the license plate. So the FBC have their own license plate, it looks like. Interesting. I don't know if that's normal for like federal people, so... Oh! Can't go through the tree. Unfortunate. Oh, nope. Okay. She is a Fed. It's the FCC and LAUV. Oh, they do have a dedicated tag. Oh, interesting. I wonder if this place is bigger on the inside, like the, okay, so it's either gonna be bigger on the inside or you're gonna go down. One of the two. Oh god, don't tell me they actually built underneath Cauldron Lake. That would be so stupid. Hello? It is I, the Fed, to go investigate the other Feds. Hello?
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
Pacific Times. Drying and heating. Oh, look. Can I squat? Kieran. No, put that away. She won't crouch. Okay, but look, you've got the Black Pyramid cigarettes from Control, so those are available even outside the bureau. Like the building. Security check. Remove outerwear, empty pockets, and remove medals. Place contents into bins. When directed by security staff, proceed through the metal detection.
No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
She's gonna lose her fucking mind.
No?
I love her.
Okay, well, he was definitely going in the report.
Oh, I love her. They got leaks. Can we go in here yet?
It's locked.
Damn. Okay, medical supply. Oh, a seismograph. Oh, makes sense, actually. That would make sense. Okay, all right. Oh, they even got the same vending machines. So they have the same vending machines, and they don't have any of the imagery on the stuff, just like in the oldest house. Other than asset reusing. Do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. Figurines, ornaments, decorations, and other trinkets are forbidden on employee desks. Look, listen, think. A safe workplace is in everyone's respected interest. That's a cat! Someone drew a cat. So, okay, well, it makes sense because if any work of art can, like, come true around the lake. Makes sense. Okay. The no, it's a pencil through our dock. The dangers of doodling. Please remember that any unauthorized art can skew the results of ongoing research. The following types of recreational creativity are forbidden: doodling, rhythmic drumming with a pencil, fingers, and other makeshift instruments, percussion instruments. Stacking office supplies into sculptures and other arrangements, dancing and humming. But this person's doodled a cat loving a security camera, so there's a cat. There's some, that's a puzzle, I bet. Kayak for sale. Boating safety regulations. Lots of kayaks for sale. They really want to sell that kayak. All right. Duck haters. I know, right? How could they do that to our quacky boy? How could they do that to our quacky boy? The Lake House Daily. Good news. HQ still dark. So they really are going with the thing that the oldest house has been on lockdown since 2019 and this game takes place like 4 years later. Really? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm not a fan of this, but okay. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. Nut allergies are bad. Okay. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. Oh, okay. So they go to Deerfest. All right. Well, that's pretty pog. Bad news. HQ is still dark. No Alma beer. It's good. Artist is... Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. Exactly, Papa. No Neil Peart air drumming allowed. Wispy, will you get me the contact info for that kayak sale? Yeah, we'll go back for it. All vacation time is canceled. That is pretty shitty. Okay, so they're still... So they are all operating on their own because they're still messing with the hiss 4 years later. Okay. Single person, slightly used. It's yellow. Great for checking out the local... It looks like SAYS. Interested? Chat with Brandy Davis on sublevel 3 for details. Everybody write down Brandy Davis's name on sublevel 3. So they actually did build things under the lake. Oh my god. Oh my god, they effed around and found out. No, we don't get to watch the video. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, fine. Alright, fine.
Welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife,
Dr. Diana Marmont.
She doesn't want to be there.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
Redacted.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
So...
Yeah, that seems healthy.
So he wants to be like Darling and be like the dorky guy with the videos, and she's like the hardcore serious researcher and not having any of it, huh? Okay, alright. He did try. Alright. What do we got? First document. Let's get reading. Urgent reminder, Lake House safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. Chat, write your notes. These restrictions apply to both civilian and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted. Swimming. Boating applies to canoes, kayaks, and motorized boats. Oh, that's why the kayaks are for sale. Oh, okay. Using the water for redacted purposes. Redacted in the water, paddleboarding, and water skiing. So you can't play footsies in the lake. Okay. These activities can result in redacted, an estimated redacted % of cases. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. I hope you guys got all of that. There's a lot of redacting going on, but I hope you guys got it. Security report. Local rumors. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and the opinion of the lake house and its operations. Ooh. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appear to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, intended reaction as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to quote-unquote volcanic gas. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding the government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems to be particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity is to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibility even aggression. It is possible that this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in Redacted. Actions to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating. Yeah, that one. A cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Well, that's because nobody believes that it's... last time it went off in the 70s was because of Zane. No one believes that Cauldron Lake's actually that... Oh. Dr. Marmont here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. I'm only going to put in 99%, bro. I'm not paid enough for a full 100. Oh, the post-it notes. That's a whole lot of coffee. Holy. Well, kick the chair. Kick the chair. Yeah. Oh. Any unaccompanied artist must be reported to security immediately. Security, safety, censorship. Remember the 3 S's. It's even on this stupid friggin' thing. Okay, this is a reoccurring thing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balls of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cups. I get the feeling that's going to be for something. Holy moly, donuts! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 7, 6, 15? That's a whole lot of donuts. Holy shit. Holy moly, who needs 15 donuts? Hey, I have that exact same extension cord. I feel called out. Okay, and there's a 3. So 3. Okay, so what? That's 7, 6, 15, and 3? Okay. Okay. I don't know what this is all for, but it might be important. The rule of 3. Wispy Fed confirmed. Subject, status update, oldest house. Okay, here we go. To all staff. So this was as of July. And the game takes place in September, so this was, what, 2 months before the game? On-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. The status of Director Trench, management team, and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization. They don't even know that Jesse's the director then. They don't know anything about what happened in Control. They haven't even been able to get out some kind of, like, information to their sites. Really? Interesting. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field of originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. So they're in a time dilation field then? Sorry. That just, it sounds very similar to like, okay, nerd time. Okay, for you guys who didn't see the episode of Stargate called Window of Opportunity, the Stargate itself, like its wormhole, ends up on a loop. So it's like consistently looping back to one another of itself. And when other sites like tried to get a hold of the Cheyenne Mountain site, they couldn't because of like this field that was being generated by the active time loop. So I'm guessing that's what that it's something similar. It was a callback. I'm sorry, but it was the first thing I thought of. I'm a giant nerd. What do you mean? Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. But there's also this to consider, is as if you had to go through multiple rounds of the base game of Alan Wake 2, right? Because of the new game plus, so you needed to go an extra round. How much of the time around like Cauldron Lake is also stuck in like a dilation field, right? This is all big braining. This is all guessing. The readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Oh, any personnel with information pertaining to the signal should contact them immediately. Okay, so they can't get a hold of the oldest house because of a dilation field. As they will probably call it something else, but that's gonna be my big brain sci-fi knowledge knowing. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, hold on. 6. Hold on. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got an 11. We got an 11. Took the last cup of coffee, brew a fresh pot. Oh my god. He looks like Mr. Rogers. No wonder he's so friendly. I'm really showing my age right now. Oh my god. Oh, Wispy's really showing her age.
That's handy.
Okay, so we are on the ground floor. Painting production, holding an observation, page development. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that sounds bad. That sounds bad. And research archives. Oh, they really did build this place under the fucking lake, didn't they?
An experiment. That bodes well.
Me too, Estevez. Me too. Oh, he's got sticky notes all over his face now. Somebody's a bit upsetty spaghetti. Broken. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, I don't know what all the stuff laying around is going to be for, but everybody keep your eye out for something that might be that. We're going to problem solve this together, chat. Hi, Quirky. Hi, honey.
Dr. Marmont's
How you
not
doing?
here.
Well, no, obviously. They would have said hi to you or yelled at you as soon as you walked in.
I'll have to check downstairs.
You'll have to forgive Quirky. You're going to be seeing like the ongoing active brain of a Remedy nerd trying to figure stuff out as we go. Yeah, oh my god, he really does look like Mr. Rogers though. He do though. You guys can't convince me otherwise. This guy is actually Mr. Rogers. They actually deadass put Mr. Rogers inside of Alan Wake 2. Just a little bit. I bet they did it on purpose too. Remedy doesn't do anything by accident. Estevez, I'm learning. Notice of appointment from Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research at the facility of Cauldron Lake, Washington. Appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. Signed by Trench and Darling. But we don't got a year on that. Well, what? It was probably after 2010. Exceptional contribution certification awarded to... Jewel, like, I wouldn't... It's not letting me scroll. And grateful recognition of his outstanding contributions to the Bureau's scientific endeavors. Oh, he graduated from Barrows University, wherever that's from. On recommendation of faculty and the virtue of authority vested in the trustees of Barrows University have conferred on this fella here degree of applied science. It is entailed to all rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Mr. Rogers is a para-utilitarian. Oh, God. No wonder he's so nice all the time. Oh my god, he got a statue of himself made? My new fellow head of the lake house. Love, Diana. She got him a statue of himself. Well, I guess that's a nice little marriage, gift, I guess. Are they married? They siblings? Wow. That's pretty. Okay. Can't see the lodge from here. Interesting. Well, what? This would be... If I remember the map right, the beach that all the stuff goes down on later in the game should be like down around over there. So that would mean... The lodge would be up over there. I make Mr. Rogers a bust too. Oh, it's in progress even. Well, at least they let everybody know on their fancy TVs, right?
Changing passwords, huh?
Oh, she's so angry. Effective September 13th, all computer password. Oh god, I hate when work mandates you change your passwords. Oh, they have to be a reset daily? Oh my god, I'd hate working here. We are aware this may be inconvenient. Change it. Yeah. And delete to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password followed by numbers that change daily. Try using the significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, current day, or phone numbers. Also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 7 with all the counting we did. Well, that explains what all the weird counting stuff is earlier. It's everybody's passwords. He did say wife? That's what I thought. September 14th, 2023. Scientific fact of the day. Through most famous for acting, Hedley Lamar also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Well, she is a baller. Okay. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. A new key card will be issued once your request is processed. Oh, he needed a new key card. Requires clearance. The highest one. I forget what it's called. Me too, Mr. Rogers. My old card went missing. How would I know if it was stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside and follow them if you are so concerned with this? I am the head of research and expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Aha, you still had to fill out the paperwork, nerd. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability to manifest exclusively during the act of painting. Are we going to be talking about the painting guy from Alan Wake 1? Are we going back to him? I got the trophy for killing all the survivors until you murdered them all, Quirky. Oh no. Password 1, password 2. There's that one guy whose password was 00001 and he just kept counting. I mean, hey, that's kind of big brain. Subject P. It was the wife who lost the card, not the husband. I thought it said Jules. Jules is the husband. Diana is the wife because it says name Jules Marmont. So this is the dude. Paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has been estimated to 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the painting and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. The subject is suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian. Oh, we have classes now. Though additional testing will be required to confirm this at this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others that can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates. But the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers to any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. So Alan still gets to be special. Okay. All right. So let's see if we can figure this out for this, right? So we have 3 tacks. Okay. So what? How was this supposed to go? Using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by the numbers that change daily. But don't use today's date. So we have 3. We got 3 tacks. It's me. I'm in the lake house. Subject P. My brain wanted to save them all, but I wanted the trophy, so it killed me to do certain things I didn't. Did you get the guy's like finger taken off by the bear trap? If it was 8 digits, I'd start things in binary. Curious if 2 is similar. Fact. Yeah, I remember the bear trap thing because I was very much not okay, so we've got... What do we think, guys? What do we think? What? 0, 3... Because of the 3 tax, right? So it's probably 0, 3. What? We'll be clever and do the date anyways and just see what this guy did. It said the 14th? Nope. We'll try the July date first. So 07, 18... 38? There you go. Unlock the door. Oh my god, that was just to unlock the door? Oh my god. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. Remember to lock your computer before leaving your station at any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility security. Thank you very much. Project Arbitus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramnus, so there's at least 2 projects going on. Annual budget. Does next Wednesday work? Go fuck yourself. Well, okay then. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she's suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Sincerely. Ooh. Okay, so he sent that out and she said, go fuck yourself. And then they just ignored her and asked if Wednesday worked for the meeting. Because she's too busy to attend the meetings. Use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of research budget is to go toward Project Arbitus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. Okay, so Arbitus is the one that's investigating Alan's manuscripts. Okay, and then we don't know what the other one is yet. Friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year of an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Oh man, inflation hit them too, I see. Woof! Okay, so we have some big marital problems going on. The doors are unlocked, so was that this door? Or is that the elevator door? Nope, it is this door because we got a green light. Yippee! Beep beep. There's a cat. Oh, it's such a cute kitty too. Aww.
This should come in handy.
Wait, what did I take? Oh, I took the level 1 access card. Hey, it's control all over again.
Yeah.
Nya nya. Gotta bring up my inventory. There we go. Yeah, security 1 clearance card. Okay. I've been too busy playing Alan Wake 1. Forgot all my buttons. Okay, no new signs. Bing bong! So we're on G, right? I guess we'll go to level 1.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
She got a bad news bears detector.
Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to... Oh, shit!
What's going on?
Hello?
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Oh, oh, fuck, it's Scratch and them. Oh, shit.
Belay that order. Shit.
Oh.
A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
So, Scratch and the Marmonts have been taken by the Dark Presence. That's not surprising. It changed everything, too.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, it's got a squeegee
I
paint.
need to get back to the elevator. Where's the fucking elevator?
I knew it. I was like, wait, everything just changed.
Okay, priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake is not smart.
Oh, it's really dark in here. They have the map. Oh, they have these here too. Interesting. I'm gonna close the door, right? Because spooky things can't open doors, clearly. The coffee thermos. Oh, that's right. They're the save points in the game. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Huh, I never actually noticed this with this. They're lined in black rock. That makes sense. Get the power back on. I gotta read a note. Hold on. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of, I'm assuming it's the dark place, continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence with success. Connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely much more on a viable one now. Okay. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant levels of emotion. That makes sense. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Well, because if you look at it, right, Alan wrote Departure to try and save Alice, right? So the desperation of trying to save Alice. Same with Zane. He wrote that in order to try and save Barbara and bring her back. And then the old gods of Asgard, they don't use the lake. They just use the lake to see with their power, but they see stuff and write songs about it, as opposed to like writing books and movies and stuff or shit about it, right? Not to paint on the walls as a child must be a doorknob versus door handle situation. This is what you get for building under a cursed lake. Exactly. 100%. They just went, the oldest house looks like this, and we're sticking to a theme. It works for me. Have a good bed, Purity. Thank you for stopping by. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue and focus solely on the art produced by Subject P, while no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages, so the manuscript pages, I'm sure. His proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable for research material. As the Lake House continues to make progression towards its goal, various avenues of research are being perused. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. Momont, led by Dr. Campbell. Okay, so Dr. Campbell was the guy that fucked around and found out. He fucked around and found out, so I was getting their names backwards. As an art form, has shown viability in its ability to connect the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across Lake House. Effective immediately, research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the sorry, of the nursery rhymes in their own work. Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Okay, alright, so it's their fault. Got it. Okay. Sounds about right. Hello? Any spooky things in here?
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Wow. Hey, it's a workout ball. Hello, you.
Darling.
Well, 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 well. He's looking pretty good for being an interdimensional being. Okay, so, well, we found the button to turn on the power, but we need the thing to get the power going. Or, well, we found something that is powered by the power. Yeah, that made sense. Good job. Good job, sirs. Hello? I hear someone squishing and swishing about. Hello?
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Wait, where? 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 I missed it. I'm blind. Oh, in here?
Can't open it from the side.
Well, that's lame. Hey! I recognize these.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Well, now where do we take it? Oh, back into that room over there, maybe?
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
I mean, that's kind of normal for what you all do. That's kind of normal in y'all's jobs, I'm just saying. Wait. Did the fucking building change again? You can't change, it's not the oldest house! No, I'm just lost. Okay, well, that's fine. There we go. Green light. Wait, this is where we came from, isn't it? Yeah, that's where we came from. Okay. Spooky, stop! I got a power cube. I said stop. Mmm. I thought I said to turn off notifications about that stuff, game.
At least the elevator's back.
We had the boop boop boop.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Dr. Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow.
He's not wrong.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impacting. Oh. No, sorry, I really can't. It is.
Ooh!
You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in.
No, Hedron was what Jesse was looking for in Control 1. Hedron is that whole situation is all resolved. It's just, if anything, what that does is that dates when that was recorded and when he visited. Oh, fancy. Okay. So then, was this before or after? Was this before or after they took Hartman into custody? Please remember to lock your computer, blah, 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 blah. To celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies. Woo! From the local diner you all seem to love so much. The members of Project Ramnus can come and enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit the Marmon's office to see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased delicious pecan-filled pies. Happy fall! Mr. Rogers is a nice guy. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone with seniority level. Bringing nuts in the office is a health risk and should be avoided at everyone's safety. Oh my god, dude. This dude's got a stick up his butt. So, okay. They have the pies that aren't pecan, and then they'll have other pies. Calm down. Goodness gracious. Do not release any of those pages, Perry. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 to 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Missing Blackrock. Attention all staff, there's a significant amount of Blackrock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there to be a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, please respond to this message and we will fix the problem. Blackrock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now that the old house is being closed. Oh, that was down. That was where we got the power cube front over there, right? Right. So. Yeah, Hedron powered the HRAs, exactly. I have a lot of people in chat who haven't seen Control yet because we're kind of going... We did an Alan Wake 1 Nightmare mode run, and I might do the other games again, like every Friday. So I'm keeping some details to a minimum if I can. Which will be hard, given... Oh, but the elevator's still not back. Aha!
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action. I never
So Light does Jack on these guys. Interesting.
working.
All right then. Oh shit! Sir, can I get back through the door? Sir, I want in through the door. Is that okay? No? Okay. No, I can't go back. I'm a fed. Be nice. Pink monster. Okay, so Light doesn't work on the painty dudes, and neither does bullets. Fantastic. We got two painty boys.
Me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau.
I don't think they care, Estevez.
It never fucking works.
Well, the flashlight isn't working, but the big light does. Booga wooga. You're a bit drippy. May I tell you that? You're a bit drippy. So what you're telling me is I can't explore anymore right now. Okay. Alright. Fine. Wait, what? Find a way to get the gun by exploring the facility. Oh, no, we do have to get the gun first before we go. Where was the gun? Not in that room. We were over there. Where was that other room? Because that's where we put the power brick. So it's probably in that back corner over there, of course. Ooh! Oh, fuck, it's a dead end! Ah, debated. Wait, not debated. It just didn't load. So it's past the spooky boys. Past the painty boys. Oh, I thought for a second we could move the paintings. Nope. Okay. Ooh, yeah.
Can't open it from the side.
That door's open now. He's feeling a bit blue today. That's all. Oh, it needs level 2?
This
Shit.
key card won't get me in.
Okay, so we gotta find 2. Okay. Guess we'll double check around here and see if I missed a 2. Oh, file drawers don't open. Gun is behind a level 3 key card if it helps any. Oh, I see. Oh, level 2. Sorry, I saw your comment, late man. I'm sorry. So we need to find a number 2. Okay, so that... Okay, so that'll make it so that you can access the elevator. So then... Theoretically, in a section that you'd have to not open, that you would have to... Oh, they're right there. Hello? Nope. Sorry, like, I think Nate is in the room and he made a weird sound. How big is their aggro radius? Like, if we walked back here again... That's me when I wake up to go to work. Oh, yes, they noticed. So they have a pretty good hearing radius. Okay.
Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Unfortunately, Jules's keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a total unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office plus a lot of Blackrock. Been grinding Blackrock down to a powder and stashing it around in case anyone gets confiscated. Next steps, weapon testing uses Blackrock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to an offsite teams. I need to think of more applications now that I have some. There was a researcher at the oldest house who had a ton of ideas like this. I wish I could remember their name. Is it supposed to be right here? I think it's bugged. Emily Pope mention. I'm guessing it's supposed to be right here. It bugged out, unless it's in my inventory and the game's not telling me it is.
Can't open it from the side.
So we'd have to try and get back around there. But it's not my inventory. Oh shit! He came out of a different painting! Run! I had the feeling they'd be able to do that. Okay, so let's reload save it and then see if that thing that's supposed to be there is gonna load. The level 3 is in the same one, but that still doesn't get us to be able to open the door, right? Did we have to move that to get to that door? Maybe? I can also just go read the paper again. And we haven't seen the thing for this computer yet. Oh wait, no, that wasn't a locked one, my bad. Because it keeps giving me the A here, so this is either something we use later that's not interactable, or it's not loading something there. Okay, so we have to go down to level 5 now. Because this is just a 2. Oh, can they follow you down in here? Oh shit, can you stun them with... Nope, that doesn't work. Excuse me, Mr. Lanky Boy. Thank you. Why do I get the feeling this moves stuff around in a way I don't need it to move? Oh, shit! Oh my god! I thought he was already out of the painting. Holy shit! Jump scare achieved! Woof! Stop teleporting in the paintings, you dickhead. That's rude. I'm leaving because you're being mean. Goodbye. Ugh. You do get the gun later? Okay, see, I'm by reading the objectives, I misunderstood and said, thought we were supposed to get it before we moved on. Thank you, thank you. Okay, on that note, hold on. We're gonna take a quick BRB. Okay, who wants chili fries? Also, Nate won't come off the stairs. He's waiting for Sam to come home. Okay. I guess we just go 4x4?
Okay. Deep breaths. 1, 2.
Children, right? No, chili fries. Chili.
6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Easy peasy, right?
Error. Please hold. Please hold.
Now where am
Please
I?
hold. Please hold.
What is that?
Oh, it's a spooky wookie painting. I want 5 Guy fries. Mmm, yummy. I've been hankering for McDonald's fries because they're salty.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived
You
as
tell him that's
hostile.
the best.
Do you understand?
It answers.
Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you?
Okay. Okay.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
Oh my.
What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down. pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
That is good news, actually.
Baby steps.
Machine Gun Jow, thank you. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well as well. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. It's very angry. You know, I don't, but I was Michael Myers in your match the one time. That's how I found you. Oh! Which one? I've had a couple Myers recently. Well, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, you were that Myers. Oh, yeah. The one that did the slugging. The one that did the big race at the end of the match. Was that on too?
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card.
Thanks for being a homie, man.
Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape.
You tell most of us.
Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Oh no, we're back to the food. Okay, when am I gonna get Estevez in Divided Lake? The slug race.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
I love Estevez. Oh my god. Shitty pastrami sandwich. I play Dead by Daylight a lot, mostly offline, but I do stream it every now and then. I'm not a big horror game streamer, but Alan Wake is a special place in the heart, so. Page development. Alright, time to go see what Alan's up to. Oh, bloody hand. That's not a good sign. Hello? I'm gonna go through this door. Hello? What are they making? ATD outlet and calibration. The automatic typing device will produce... Oh no. No! I'm firing every single person at this facility. They are all fired. Every single one of them. I didn't even finish writing the sentence. Sorry, guys. It will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, a known para-utilitarian, and with the goal of affecting reality as the same consistency. They're literally trying to AI Alan. I have seen enough science fictions to know this is bad. This is bad. You don't do... Oh my... I'm gonna fire every single person in the lake house if they're not already eaten by paint monsters. I personally will somehow fire them all. Yes. Oh. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on the similarity to Wake's original style. Look guys, look. Just ask a bunch of role players. They will be able to do that better than your AI. I'm glad we had to talk. Thanks for listening. This is bad. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Alan's writing. Or, I'm sorry, it says Wake's, but I just said Alan in general. Wake's writing using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing using pages in the lake house. See, though, you can't do that now because you found out in AWE that he had to change his style of writing for it to work on the opposite side of the lake to become real. So it doesn't work the way you're trying to. Ha! Nerds! Nerds! The page must accurately mimic the typical contents of Wake's writing using the pages. What if he decided to have like a crazy hair day and was like, you know what, we're gonna write shoujo. He's gonna write a shonen manga. Boom! Now you guys would be double fucked, huh? Actually, he'd probably end up writing something more like Junji Ito, I'd imagine, but still. Rose doesn't write like Alan, why would they bring her in? They're gonna make her God. I just imagine like the FBC agents just looking over like if that episode of Night Springs actually ever happened and they were just looking over that bizarro writing of Rose being like, I'm gonna save my writer. I have a shotgun and his evil twin is a werewolf. And they're like, what the hell kind of crack was this person on? I need some. Do you think they brought the #1 fan? Think about the power of the lake and all that. What if the dark presence lured in a programmer? I don't know if programming would work the same way as art. That would be interesting though. Fuck, I don't care about spoilers anymore. What's happening except from the main game? I do care about that. The feds are doing stuff the feds shouldn't be doing and messing with things they shouldn't be messing with. And that isn't me being vague. That's just literally what we've learned so far. They're messing with art to try and figure out how the lake works, and they fucked around and found out, it seems like. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into an algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs, the ads, the ATD, the ads, until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to that on what to write, effectively gain. So they want to basically become the dark presence from the first game and tell their little typing machine to write departure their way. Yeah. It's ugly. It doesn't even look like Alan. No tweed. Man, they're going all in on this thing too. What a waste of human. What a waste, man. You want to talk about cutting your budgets? Cut that out. Just axe that shit. Easy. Output, evaluation, and grading. Here we go. Ooh.
September 12th, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory.
Whoa.
I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls.
Oh, they're the people that you found in the diner. The people you interviewed in the diner. Because she was there to do a paper on Alan being missing for her newspaper thingy. Yeah, so this is so the Federal Bureau of Control, pun, TLDR, they're the X-Files of the feds. There you go. Like Mulder and Scully would run the FBC. The sum up. Moving forward, research at the lake house will be divided into 2 distinct projects. So, Ardbris will focus on the studying writing of Alan Wake, with Diana Marmount serving as project director. Codename Ramos will focus on studying Redacted and his work with more. So, the art and then Alan's writing, right? Like, okay, the painting, I should say. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignments and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during the reorganization. So they brought their marital issues to work because one wants to outdo the other because I did a lot of stuff. This is what I'm gathering. Oh.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
So it is the painting guy from Alan Wake 1. When you're at Hartman's Lodge and you have that one guy who is painting, like pictures of Taken and stuff, and he says that like he got much more active like once Alan showed up to the place. They were using him. That sounds like the fucking FBC under Darling. Yeah, that sounds about right. Lovely. Okay, so let's see. Words per sentence, max 12, min 1, average 7. Is co-heads 1 word or 2. Contains dialogue, clipped phrasing, third person, omnipotent, broad timeline. Marmont's FBC Lake House conflict, and the water is dark.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that,
so they're both messed over.
Formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Got it. Okay. Okay, so we've got character-centric, past tense, clipped phrasing. Okay, okay. Got it. So the Dark Presence started messing with them. Do not copy Wake manuscript pages. Interesting. Okay. Like, don't photocopy them. Interesting. Oh, she's yapping over here.
Just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art. Just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art. Just content for the experiment.
Born in New York, currently Edward Franklin Booker. Born in New York, currently resides in New York. Married to Tamara.
The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water
Oh, are these about the two people? About the two people that that were in the diner?
The truth was controlled here. The art was not art. Just
writer and director of 5 stage plays. Yes, this is him. Unsuccessful. Confirmed artist designation. Author, playwright. Background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained in the report not comprehensive.
The Marmonts had let the lake in.
Born in Atlanta, Georgia, lives in New York.
It became trapped, stagnant.
Author of 3 commercially successful true crime books. First publication was Poetry's Collection, unsuccessful. Background investigation. Oh, so she did Or wait, are these different people? Well, no, because he was a playwright, right? Huh. Okay.
In the lake house.
All right.
Let the lake in.
All right, spooky time. Hello.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is.
It's an
As you know
Alan.
by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
It's an Alan Awake mill farm.
My keycard isn't high enough clearance.
Better look out for Elizabeth. Book of the Wit. ATD Production Archive. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent of this particular brand of redacted for this continues to be unsuccessful. Wake's publishing house result no useful information. Wake's agent refused to discuss client matters. Wake's spouse refused to discuss. Redacted no useful information. I bet that's Rose. Checked all available online interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. Well, yeah, that's because the typewriter that Alan wrote all of that on isn't technically his. It's Zane's, which would have disappeared with the cabin when it went under the water. So no, they're not gonna be able to find out what it was that he, like the exact model and stuff. Duh. Like, they probably wouldn't know that, but the relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to operate with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Oh, well, he did have one at his home, right? He had the one in his house. Wait, he had the one in his house. Did Alice bring that then? To the lake? I always thought that was the typewriter that was Zane's that was there. Did Alice bring the typewriter from home on vacation with them in Alan Wake 1? Did she bring it? I always thought it was just there for some reason. Like, the context kind of always led me to assume it was just there because the rest of Zane's stuff was there. So I was like, oh, it's probably Zane's. Oh, wow. Even more reason to dislike Alice. Okay. Well, then, yeah. I don't even know if Alice would know what model it was, and if she did know at one point, she probably forgot it. Okay. I redact all of what I just said. She also brought stacks of paper. Yeah, see, I just always assumed it was Zane's, because you find literally everything else of Zane's there, so I just always thought it was Zane's. Oh, wow. Even more reason for me. Okay. Alright. But yeah, she may not never have known what model it was in, because Alan could have always used it since, like, before they were even married then, actually. Okay. Alright then. We'll continue to be operating the available typewriter, blah blah blah. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used in the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand of the type of ink. Oh my goodness gracious. Good lord. Okay, there is a circle. Okay. Give me that. Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't give me that. Yeah, but okay, so I'm aware that they fought because of the surprise, but I always thought the typewriter was there and she saw it when it was upstairs for some dumb reason, because my brain always just thought it was Zane's typewriter. Given Zane left a typed page in, that found its way in Departure, or Alan found the page that Zane wrote and put it into the manuscript of Departure. I mean, Zane would have wrote it anyways, but... Or at least he said Zane wrote it. Man, the fact that she brought it all. Wait, they probably flew, right? So man, props to the airplane people for not breaking the typewriter on the way to Washington. Then. Concept of Wake's manuscript. We have begun to find pages from a manuscript that's very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian, and suspect in past cases involving the AWE. Though I don't like to bring myself or biases in my work, I do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Mormont, head blah 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 blah. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Mormont, husband. Oh my god, now we get to know the interpersonal drama. Okay. It's turned us into characters for this story, making generalizations and assumptions that I attempt to evaluate with emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts of an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have been indeed having more and more interpersonal conflict the past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have been dictated my entire career at the FBC. And it did. Okay, so this was namely written because of the like continual discourse of like how Alan's powers work. Okay. And if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence of proof of it, which brings me to a new research query of our own team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, and their love or their animosities are theirs to control? They're becoming self-aware that they're in a story. They're self-aware, guys. God, all of this resources into these. All of this resources. Look at this. They're everywhere. That room's locked off. What level keycard do we need to go in that one? You guys are typing, but I don't see anything that you're typing. Oh, it's fed down. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, that requires a level 2. We still only have a level 1. Okay. Can't figure out which of these two heads of research is a bigger idiot. Diana basically tried to give the Dark Place its freedom, and Jules is a stickler for rules. Oh, they're both approaching things the entirely wrong way, it sounds like. Typical FBC under Trench and Darling. Oh!
Shit.
Ooh.
You can never say no to extra firepower.
What if she got the typewriter from Hartman he was friends with Zane? I mean, it's more likely she brought it, honestly. If it wasn't always there, then it's most likely always his.
Where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Do we get to go to the motel?
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled.
He's looping.
The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap
that's the beginning.
rebounded on itself.
Okay, paperwork hasn't changed. Okay.
And refracting. An urban legend.
So we're gonna have to go through it another 2 times then. Okay.
The dream logic flawed. The
Oh,
feedback
let me
loop
double check the
doubled and redoubled out of control.
Okay, nope. Nothing new. So is it gonna be Taken or Painted Boys in here?
The shadow is here.
Taken! He's a speedy boy. Oh, he's in a containment suit. Oh, that took all my ammo. Oh, that's not good.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
I kept trying to use the Alan Wake 1 controls because we've been playing that so much lately, and I was like, oh wait, it's slightly different than this one. They didn't drop anything either. Oh, okay. What is up, person I've never seen before? Hey, Templar, what's up? Oh yeah, dude, I love Assassin's Creed. It's one of my favorite franchises. What did I miss? So we have to loop 3 times. The wife is going like, Alan doesn't control my life. I have control of my own life, or does it even matter? She's having issues with that. Alan has written manuscript pages about them and what's going on in the lake house. Oh, the painty boys are here, but we can't fight the painty boys. Well, that's just rude. So I guess we'll just have to book it then.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
It's cool to play like a character that is all like informed and knows all the stuff, whereas in Jesse like knew nothing at the start. So that's kind of fun.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean?
Have a good bed, Red. Thank you for stopping by.
The work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction.
Or the wrong direction.
Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
Okay. Alright. Wow. That explains all that now, doesn't it?
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules.
What is that?
Oh, we have overlaps going on. Wait, the room's different now.
Controllable shifting phenomena. won't open without power.
Okay, I thought so. Oh! So then... It means... interesting. Ah, okay. So the one that's outside will power the light. This one powers the gate. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, all the powers in the room's cut off, which is probably why the typewriters aren't going anymore. That's my guess, anyways. Okay. Ah. Hmm. Alright, Bricky boy, where do we put you at? It's dark as shit out here. Can we just put it down? Nope. You have to put it somewhere. You have to plug it in to put it somewhere, eh? Alright, Bricky boy, let's go. Cause see, this power, so this would be the light in there, but the light in there is severed, so that one's not gonna work at all. This is my comfort cube. It goes with me wherever I go. Oh, you can read the back of these? Huh. Maybe we're just supposed to go back out to the... Some of them are working. But they trigger when you walk past them. I don't think there's a place to plug this over here. Oh. They can go on any of the walls. Okay, well, they're good to know. Alright then. I got the power!
I keep coming back to this page.
No, that's good for you, lady.
There's clearly weight.
Dumb scientists do dumb things. Dumb results happen. That's what I'm gathering. Sounds like the FBC. Okay, that's what I thought. The looping mechanic. So this is, so there is something with either the front end or the back end here to do. Alright, well I guess we'll go plug Blocky Boy in and try and throw the front light, just, but it's not gonna work, so. But if anything, I guess that'll... Oh, the overlap's tweaking out again. Oh boy. Here we go. Randolph's gonna be the final boss, isn't he? That's so sad. That's so sad. Doom de doom doom doom. I wish Diana was the final boss at this point. Oh, I mean, apparently it was both their faults, so, I mean, you know. And you will probably fight both of them, though, I'm sure, at one point. Okay, well. Flashlight. Thank you. I need my safety light. Oh! Oh, okay. Alright, sure. Alright, hello again, Mr. Painting.
Oh, you again. Alan Wake's writing is being studied here.
The safety tool.
Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
You got a point.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmon's clogging his head.
You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are.
Fair.
A man in a white coat.
Christ. It's fixated on the marmots. What did they do?
I think the better question at this rate is what didn't they do? Like, honestly, I think that's the better question. What didn't they do at this rate? So either he ran away into his paintings and has become the paintings, or it absorbed like all of his emotions and became alive because of the lake. Those are my two running theories. Oh, I guess I didn't press the right button. My bad. Redacted. Oh, that's the one we're on. Damn it. I'm okay.
Access denied.
Ugh, this key card isn't gonna cut it. A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. But the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Hmm.
Where'd she go?
Like I needed more problems.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
The threshold's about to fracture.
Yep.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Where'd she go?
Deadass just stared at me. Like, bruh. Like, she was like, bruh. She did. She was stuck for a second and I unstuck her. Probably should have seen if I can use that to my advantage, honestly. But I was too busy like, am I gonna have to restart the fight? Oh shit! Oh, she's back there.
The threshold's about to fracture.
Finally, God's sakes. Literally a DPS bullet sponge.
I know what the Marmots did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
A putrid wake he could never wash away!
The Marmots are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him!
Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Oh.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
I was wondering if we'd get to see, like, how she was narrating the saga about it all. Hello? Do we get a song? Really faint, but yeah, there's one. Like, it's really faint. Why is it? I'm just trying to figure out why the audio is so game in the low for this when it's not for the other songs. I've had to close Discord, guys, while running the game. See? Now it's super loud. Are there like credits or anything? No, it's just super loud and blows everybody's ears. Oh, there's the credits. Hi, need you. How you doing? Oh, I have to hold the button down. How you doing? Oh, it's okay. There's still some stuff I want to go and find, so I might play for a bit more. I didn't enjoy the last boss fight at all, no, but the rest of it was great, honestly. How was your stream, hun? You were streaming today. How was it? Yeah, I had to turn the speaker up on my end, but like I noticed OBS wasn't picking it up at all. Kelly sent the link, so I'll have to, well, we can play it after this, but I want to see if there's anything else after the credits, or like, because there's stuff I want to go back and explore. So I'm hoping it'll let you pick it back up, or if we have to go, like, if I'd have to, like, go through it all and then, like, backtrack again. Because, there's, like, not a lot of time, like, once you get that top security thing to kind of go back, because, well, you might be able to with the elevator, maybe.